Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Oliveboard's editorial session, speed reading practice 3.0. Quickly everybody join. Uh, yeah, a very good morning guys. Quickly join in. Why are so less people present today? What happened to everybody sleeping? Is it too cold? Gotti, Garima, Sadhna, what happened to people? They're still sleeping, it seems. Is it very cold today? Ajay, Selvi, okay, now people are joining in. Balaji, good morning. Very good morning, guys. Very good morning. Quickly join in. Today we are going to read an article from the Indian Express, something which was in the current affairs, in the news, and yeah, we are going to read an opinion about it. So, editorial is about opinion of a person on a particular topic, right? That we discuss together. Middle page of the newspaper, right? Jyotsna, Mana, very good morning. So, guys, one more thing which I wanted to tell you about is, yeah, yesterday's homework. So, all those people who replied on on the comments in the comments box yesterday, for I gave you homework if you remember, editorial homework in the spirit of. Okay, I gave you that homework in the spirit of. So, Paras, Prabhuda, Vikram, Priyanka, Gargi, Rahul, Jyotsna, right? And Surbi. All of these guys who responded excellent. I will request you guys, please, on a regular basis, do give the answers for the homework. Because, see, whenever I give you something for homework, it means I want you to remember that. And therefore, I tell you to please mention your answers in the comments. So, well done, guys, who did the homework. Excellent job. Others also, I request you to do the homework on a regular basis. Jai, very good morning. Jai Hind. Chalo. Ab let's start today's session. So guys, first thing I want to tell you is foundation course. We have a class at 11 a.m. today. If you have not yet enrolled, do that at the earliest. Using my code Harshita, you will get maximum discount also. The other course that is important for all of you is your interview batch, which is live. I am a part of the interview batch. And if you want to join that, you can again use my code. For only English, you can join the batch. If you want to prepare only English also, use my code Harshita for discount. ESIC coming up with the selection batch 2. Okay. All of these courses, if you want multiple, access, right? Access to multiple courses. The best buy on Oliveboard is the Super Elite plan, which you can buy. And here also you can use the code Harshita for discount. So if you buy this plan, you can access multiple courses on the platform. So it is not only one course that you will be able to access, right? Anything that new comes up regarding a particular exam, any course comes up, um, you can access those courses, right? So go for the banking super elite plan, use code Harshita for maximum discount. Now starting with yesterday's vocabulary, let's quickly discuss this. Then I will move to the topic from today's newspaper. So these were your words yesterday, Danan. Very good morning. Keep coming in, joining in, share the session, tell everybody to wake up and join. So first one is scrap. What did we discuss, guys? Quickly. Scrap as a verb. What do you mean? Scrap something, get rid of. Yes, very good, Jyotsna. Get rid of it. Scrap it. Okay, I think we should scrap that idea. Get rid of that idea. Okay. What was plug? Again used as a verb. Plug the gap. Plug the gap. Fill the gap. Right? Plug the gap is to fill the gap. Bridge, join. Exactly. Fill the gap. Correct. Excellent, guys. Third word was masses. Masses, how do we use it? As a noun. Okay, plural noun. Masses means ordinary people, common people. Okay, usually when considered as one group, we say about the masses, the ordinary people. Okay, so that is the exact meaning. Threshold, this is an important word. Threshold, when we say threshold of something, means the level, the limit, okay, from which we start something. So level at which something starts to happen. Right? So threshold is your limit, the level. Okay, next is ill-founded. Ill-founded, guys. Mishti, good morning. Not based on facts. Excellent, Gargi. Something illogical, not based on evidence. We say ill-founded. Okay, any fact we talk about, or you can say not any fact, any idea or any belief which is not based on real evidence, not based on fact, is ill-founded. Okay, so not based on fact or evidence, ill-founded, right? Baseless, we say ill-founded criticism, baseless criticism, okay, ill-founded criticism. Okay, so we have next one is fortified with the root FOR. Okay, you know this is to make strong, to make stronger. Fortify is to make stronger. You add nutrients. We yesterday learnt about GM foods, okay, genetically modified variety of food. So to make, add nutrients to it, make it more strong, add proteins to it, fortify it, right? This was the context. Okay, one important word again, guys, discerning. Discerning is ability to recognize the quality of something. When you have the knowledge, the ability to recognize the good, the quality of something. You are able to judge the quality of something. You understand what is good quality. That is discerning. Okay. So we say the discerning music lover will appreciate the experience, excellence of the recording. Okay, somebody who can make careful judgment. Okay, somebody who can make who can recognize the quality of something. Okay, that this is worth it. Okay, that he discerning, we say. Mandate is your official power. The mandate is the power that is officially given to someone. Power officially given to a group of people to do something, right? That is their mandate. The authority that is given to an elected group is the mandate. Okay. Tacit, guys, tacit adjective means understood but not actually said. So indirect things when you understand. Understood but not actually said is tacit. Next one is nuanced. Nuanced, when you use it as an adjective, it means slight, characterized by even the smallest subtle differences, right? Nuance, you remember? Acha, discerning examine hoga kya? Able to recognize, you are able to examine, you can say Gargi, same thing. Okay. Nuanced is, guys, small differences, even the small details, differences, when you take into consideration, you means you are getting the nuances, right? Minute details, okay, small things, details which are important, which we tend to ignore. Nuance. Clear? You will remember these words which we did yesterday, very important ones. Now guys, today's news, all of you I think have read. There have been protests lately regarding what, you know? What were the protests? Some students have protested. What were the protests regarding? Students protest. What were they, Abhijit? Regarding railway jobs. I think all of you have heard this news. Right. NTPC railway jobs. Yes. So this is from your Indian Express today newspaper. Indian Express, that I have taken this article regarding the jobs, right, in India. So guys, did the students Were the students correct or no? What is your view? You tell me. Okay. So why were these protests? Why did these protests happen? Because there were irregularities in a railway exam, okay, and students protested against it by setting fire on a train, right, in Bihar, okay. Railway tracks were damaged, okay, right. They vandalized, they sabotaged train, okay, because they said there were irregularities in the railway exam, right? Yes. Uh-huh. So what was their issue majorly? Why were they angry? Why are the students angry, guys? What is the major issue? What are they saying irregularity in exams means? The CBT2 exam date was not notified. Okay. There was no update on the railway exam, which was notified in 2019. Okay. And result is still awaited by many people. Okay. So, yeah. Definitely, students were protesting because they were angry on these issues, irregularities in the exam. Okay. Yeah, the cause is right, but the way is wrong. You can't, sabotage things, vandalize, okay, destruct, right? हाँ. 2019 का result भी नहीं out हुआ है, correct. Now, students' concern is genuine. Student concern is definitely worrisome, but the way they protested is not right. Okay. हाँ. So that is the issue. We have read about it. We have seen in the news channels. Okay, we will still see what will happen next regarding their issues. But yeah, let's read what the writer has to say about it, right? Breakout, like we say, fire broke out, right? We say to start suddenly, something which starts suddenly. We say no, fire broke out, this phrase, okay? Or a war broke out. So broke out phrase meaning phrasal verb you can say. It means to start suddenly. एकदम से जो शुरू होता है. Taking a toll on somebody, guys. When we say take a toll on someone, it has a bad effect, right? It has a bad effect or something which causes a lot of suffering. It takes a toll on you, okay? Illustrate, when you use examples to make something clear, you illustrate it, right? Recruitment should be completed within 1 year. Abhishek is saying, the current railway minister, Ashwini Vaishnav. Okay. Okay. Chalo. So yeah, see, the major problem you are all missing. All this happened, protest happened, nobody listens to students' concern. The major problem is the missing jobs, guys. Unemployment is a big issue at present. So the past few days, protest broke out against the Ministry of Railways recruitment process in UP and Bihar. Now these are the states from where majority people fill the forms for railway exams. Okay, maximum candidates appear for the common test for non-technical popular category post. The protesters, they have signaled, they have raised issues in the recruitment process, allowing candidates with higher qualification to compete for jobs meant for those with lower qualification. Because of unemployment, this will happen. Okay, people who have higher qualification, they sit for jobs or candidate, for which require lower qualification. So that is one major concern if you talk about the recruitment process, right? But at the core, if you see the depth of it, the protests are about the lack of jobs. The problem is not this. there are lack of jobs. They illustrate the toll it takes on the young. The young are badly affected because of the lack of jobs, right? The problem is that, and this shows clearly with an example what a bad effect or how the young suffer because of it, right? Clear? Right? So major problem is nothing else. Okay, recruitment process definitely has to be fair, should be completed within a week, sorry, within a year. That is all true. But what is the major problem, right? The major problem is the jobs, okay, the issue of unemployment. For even posts which require minimal, you can say, eligibility qualifications. For those posts also, people who have higher candidates who have higher qualifications are filling the form. Okay, so Gargi, this is a phrase which is used. Toll it is taking, or we say taking a toll on somebody. Okay, so use it as a phrase. Toll, taking a toll means it is having a bad effect, it is causing suffering of the young. Okay, right? So flag meaning issued, raised concern. Flag concern means when they raised concerns, signaled concerns, raised issues. Okay, so lack of job is a major problem, guys. It is a lack of job, which is a major problem. So पिछले कुछ दिनों में उत्तर प्रदेश और बिहार राज्यों में रेल मंत्रालय की भर्ती प्रक्रिया के खिलाफ विरोध प्रदर्शन शुरू हो गए, जहां से उम्मीदवारों का एक बड़ा हिस्सा गैर तकनीकी लोकप्रिय श्रेणियों के पदों के लिए सामान्य परीक्षा के लिए उपस्थित होता है। प्रदर्शनकारियों ने भर्ती प्रक्रिया में मुद्दों को उठाया है, जैसे कि उच्च योग्यता वाले लोगों के लिए नौकरियों के लिए प्रतिस्पर्धा करने की अनुमति देना, लेकिन उनके मूल में विरोध नौकरियों की कमी के बारे में है। ये युवाओं पर पड़ने वाले टोल को दर्शाता है, राइट? सो इट इज द सफरिंग ऑफ द यंग बिकॉज ऑफ लैक ऑफ जॉब्स इन द कंट्री, दैट इज व्हाई दे आर फाइटिंग। ओके, राइट, चलो नेक्स्ट वन, कंटिन्यू रीडिंग सेकंड पैरा। Guys, I'm writing the meanings for you. You read the paragraph, of course, and from the para context, you have to understand the meaning of these words. Clamor, you know. Demand something in a loud manner, noisy way. Encompass means include. Ambit is the range, Malice, you all know MAL is a root word meaning evil, bad. Okay, malice is also problems affecting a particular guys group of people. Okay, so we say social malice, economic malice. This is how we use the context is this, right? Malice. Okay, ambit is range. प्रिया buffering तो नहीं है? Check at your end. हाँ, Priya, हाँ, there is no buffering. Acha, what is Arun saying? Graduate and higher secondary had same exam. This would give advantage to graduate students, obviously. Okay, so for even low category jobs, people with high qualifications, they attempt because there is lack of jobs. Where will they go? Okay, so guys, the recruitment drive by railways shows indicative means it is a sign of the shocking mismatch between demand and supply of job. That problem is there is a shocking mismatch between demand and supply. There is more demand of jobs, less supply. Okay, a staggering, this is a big number, 1.25 crore candidates appeared for only 35,281 vacancies, right? And this is not one off means it is not something which happens only once. Okay, there have been numerous reports, multiple cases of the number of candidates applying for even entry level government jobs far exceeding the vacancies available. You see, yeah, you fill the forms, so the vacancies that are out, based on that there are multiple, there are numerous you can say a huge number, staggering number, large number of candidates who fill the forms, right? The growing demand for increasing reservation in public sector jobs. There are various caste groups which talk about reservation also. Okay, as well as for increasing the range of reservation to include the private sector also. It shows the problem which is of inadequate employment creation in the country. It is a big problem. Employment is a big problem. There is inadequate employment creation. Okay, and the pandemic, we have seen the job crisis has worsened, right? लास्ट में क्या लिखा है? मेक वर्स, एग्जैजरबेट इज टू मेक इट वर्स. Okay, yeah, staggering amount means very very shockingly large amount. It is so huge that it is shocking. Okay, that is why we say staggering is astonishing, Balaji, very shocking. So the number is so huge. People who apply for these few vacancies are in multiple. 1.24 candidates guys appeared for only 35,281 vacancies. And this is not something happening once. This happens again and again. The number of candidates who apply for entry level government jobs, they are far exceeding, much more than the vacancies available. Okay, the applications are much more. Okay, yeah, Devdeep, good morning. So is it clear? The problem is of unemployment in the country. Okay, and we have not seen, this is not one time which is happening, once only which is happening, once only this event is happening. We have seen this multiple times when it comes to government job recruitment. ओके, सो रेलवे का भर्ती अभियान नौकरियों की मांग और आपूर्ति के बीच स्पष्ट बेमेल का संकेत है. इट शोज द मिसमैच बिटवीन डिमांड एंड सप्लाई ऑफ जॉब्स. 35,281 रिक्तियों के लिए 1.25 करोड़ उम्मीदवारों ने भाग लिया. और ये एक बार की चीज नहीं है. पिछले कुछ वर्षों से ऐसी बहुत सी रिपोर्टें आई हैं कि प्रवेश स्तर की सरकारी नौकरियों के लिए आवेदन करने वाले उम्मीदवारों की संख्या उपलब्ध रिक्तियों से कहीं अधिक है. विभिन्न जाति समूह द्वारा सार्वजनिक श्रेष्ठ की नौकरियों के आरक्षण बढ़ाने के साथ साथ, आरक्षण इज रिजर्वेशन, ओके, क्षेत्र को शामिल करने के लिए आरक्षण के दायरे को बढ़ाने के लिए बढ़ती हुई मांग भी देश में अपर्याप्त रोजगार सृजन की उसी दुर्भावना को और इशारा करती है. इट शोज द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ employment creation in the country. महामारी ने केवल भारत के रोजगार संकट को बढ़ा दिया है. Pandemic has worsened the situation, made it all bad. We are already facing inadequate employment creation. We are not able to create more jobs for people. Okay. हाँ, ठीक है. No Hindi, only English. हाँ. Selling pakoda might solve this stagflation. All of you should become businessmen, I feel. Okay. Take funds, start your businesses. The problem is lack of jobs. Okay. Now, what is the reason? Writer has given some points. Okay. What is the worrying trend? Okay. So we'll read these points by the writer. This is from Indian Express, Gargi. Today, if you're finding the vocab easy, it's okay. I thought the topic is tough. But yeah, this vocab is very regular one, frequently used word. So important vocab. So read what is the writer saying. Very good morning, Raja. Opt out of something, guys. Opt out means choose not to participate in something. Guys, share the session also. No, tell everybody to join in quickly. Trend is, guys, a general change or development in something. That is your trend. You see the trend, right? So current trend is always towards, now the current trend is towards smaller families, right? Okay. So that is trend. Despirited, when you are lack the spirit, you lose confidence, you lose hope, right? Despirited, Devdeep. You lose the hope, the confidence that is required. Yes, opt out means pull back, choose not to participate in something, not be a part of something, right? So labor market data shows us what is the changes, the developments that are happening. Okay, the trends. The first one is labor force participation rate has declined sharply. Okay, so majorly it has decreased the participation in the labor force. According to the estimates, it has fallen to around 40%. Okay, if you compare it in other countries, it is much below the level. Okay, even a young population have many people, even in the young population, the youth of the country, they have lost hope, they have lost confidence because of lack of jobs. Okay, they are moving out of the labor force, right? The second trend that has been noticed is unemployment rate has risen, it has increased. Okay, among the people who are looking for jobs, many are not able to find jobs. It is a matter of concern. Unemployment rate remains high among the youth and the more educated, the people who have the qualifications, the educated young population of India. Okay, they are unemployed. The rate is high, unemployment rate is very high. So the labor market trends, if you will see, the labor force participation rate has declined. Okay, it has fallen. If you compare it with the other countries, okay, even the young people have become very, you can say, hopeless. They have lost confidence in the system. They are moving out of the labor force. The unemployment rate has increased too much, right? Okay, so labor force, what do you mean by labor force, guys? uh, the people who are willing to work. Okay, the labor force is all the members of any organization or country who will be able to work, who are willing to work together, they are called labor force, right, Ajay? So guys, elevated means the level has increased in level. तो लेबर फोर्स होते हैं वो सारे ही लोग जो कि काम कर सकते हैं, दे हैव द एबिलिटी टू वर्क. Okay, if you together see, they are the labor force. In any country, all the current active population, okay, who are able to work will come under the labor force. So they are moving out of the labor force. Okay, they are not willing to work. They have lost hope. Young population have lost hope because there is no job. There are no jobs. There is lack of jobs. Okay, the labor community, right? Getting it, guys? ओके, सो चलो अभी मैं इसको बताती हूँ थोड़ा सा. बस एक बार जल्दी से हिंदी में, क्योंकि कुछ स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो हिंदी में समझते हैं, तो जल्दी से. श्रम बाजार, लेबर मार्केट के आंकड़े तीन चिंताजनक प्रवृत्तियों की ओर इशारा करते हैं. शोज थ्री ट्रेंड्स, वरीइंग ट्रेंड्स. सबसे पहले क्या है? श्रम बल की भागीदारी दर में तेजी से गिरावट आई है. लेबर फोर्स पार्टिसिपेशन में डिक्रीज. ओके, सो UCCMIE के अनुमानों के अनुसार ये लगभग 40% तक गिर गया है, जो तुलनीय देशों में देखे गए स्तरों से बहुत कम है. इसका तात्पर्य ये है कि एक युवा आबादी में भी कई लोग नौकरियों की कमी से परेशान हैं और श्रम बल से बाहर निकलने का विकल्प चुन रहे हैं. They are finding a way to move out of this force participation labor market because they are very disturbed because of lack of jobs. The youth, the young population of the country. दूसरा जो है अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, बेरोजगारी दर बढ़ी है. ठीक है, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट हैज इंक्रीज्ड, जिसका अर्थ है कि जो लोग नौकरी की तलाश में हैं उनमें से कई उन्हें ढूंढ नहीं पा रहे हैं. यह चिंता का विषय है कि युवाओं और अधिक शिक्षित लोगों की बेरोजगारी दर ऊंची बनी हुई है. So young people, educated people, the employment rate is so high, they are not able to find jobs. Okay, lucid means clear, very clear. Okay, अच्छा, CMIE is Center for Monitoring Indian Economy. Okay, correct. Now next para, guys. Third trend. What is the next trend? Continue reading. Slowly and steadily. Steadily means, guys, in a controlled way. Kind of regularly, we can say. Okay. Something which makes you feel worried is concerning. Okay, a result, consequence. When we say consequence, guys, usually when we talk about a negative effect of something, okay, negative result, a consequence is usually in the negative we use. Consequence is negative, negative result, consequence. Okay, as a result. The general meaning is as a result. So, because of this falling labor force participation and rising unemployment rate, is that country's employment rate has been declining. It is becoming smaller and smaller. As per CMIE, the employment rate at all India level has fallen from 43% to 37%. In UP, it has fallen from 38.5% to 32. So, there is data here. Okay. Now, coming to the third trend, equally concerning is the shift away from, you can see the trend in the job market. It is a shift from regular salaried employment towards casual wage labor. We work, gig economy. So many times we have read the article regarding a freelance work, gig economy. Okay, after all the data mentioned, writer is talking about how we have moved from regular employment where we get salary towards casual wage labor. Okay, so people are moving towards casual wage labor where they work on daily basis and earn their income wages. Okay, so which shows that workers are employed in low paying jobs, less productive jobs. See, regular jobs, project basis wage they get means they are participating in a job market where on a regular basis they earn their income. Okay, that is the third trend we have seen. Okay, the writer says this is the third trend we have seen. Okay, that people are participating in, you can say, not fixed salaried as a salaried employee, but as a wage earner, which means in less low paying jobs now. Okay, we have seen that trend. Okay, so जो falling rate in labor force participation and unemployment, that has caused steady decrease. Okay, overall you can see over the years there has been in a controlled manner, steady manner, okay, continuous manner decline in the employment rate. ओके, सो इस गिरती श्रम शक्ति भागीदारी और बढ़ती बेरोजगारी दर का परिणाम यह है कि देश की रोजगार दर में लगातार गिरावट आ रही है. ओके, एंड CMIE द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, इसके अनुसार अखिल भारतीय स्तर पर रोजगार दर काफी कम हुआ. यू कैन सी गाइज ऑल द डेटा हैज डिक्रीज. ओके, हाँ, एम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट हैज फॉलन. ओके, पर्टिकुलरली यू कैन सी डेटा इज मेंशन फॉर यूपी ऑल्सो. ओके, तो तीसरा और समान रूप से संबंधित नियमित वेतन भोगी रोजगार से कैजुअल वेज लेबर की ओर स्थानांतरण है. इसका मतलब यह है कि श्रमिकों को कम वेतन वाली कम उत्पादक नौकरियों से तेजी से नियोजित किया जा रहा है. मींस लेस प्रोडक्टिव जॉब्स. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पीपल हैव मूव्ड टू लो पेइंग जॉब्स, रेगुलर वेज जॉब्स. ओके, हाँ, ठीक है. Yeah, Soumya, I agree. Some people are started their own business, but that percentage is very less. Okay. So people are actually moving to less productive jobs, low paying jobs because of the issue of unemployment in the country. Chalo, next one, guys. Expedite the process means you actually make something happen more quicker. Make something happen more quickly. Speeden up. Condemnable is something which is not praiseworthy, okay, which will cause criticism. Okay, so we say one is commendable, but here the word is condemnable. Condemnable is not praiseworthy, which is deserving criticism, something which deserves negative comment, deserves rebuke, okay, deserving severe criticism, should be stopped. Sanjay, very good morning. Today you joined late, did not wake up early. Facilitate means when you give the facility, you provide, you make something easier, you make something possible. Yes, I think, yeah, we do. Our employment survey, they do add migrant. So there's a separate category if you talk about these surveys, Abhijit, regarding migrant workers who work abroad. So if something is sobering means it will make you feel serious. Okay, it will make you think about something in detail. Okay, with full seriousness. Okay, now we did this phrase, guys. Taking a toll means have a bad effect, have a serious or a bad effect on something. Now, what the lawlessness on display? We saw the protest by the students in the last few days deserves severe criticism. Protest in some places took a violent turn. A train was set on fire in Bihar. Okay, this is not the way you express your, you can say, concern, right? You can't set fire on train, guys. This is something which should be criticized. The way is wrong. Police response has been problematic. 6 policemen in Allahabad have been suspended for using excessive force against students. Okay, so all the chaos that we have seen in the newspapers, you have seen in the news channels, you must have watched it. How students are protesting. They set a train on fire in Bihar. Okay. So guys, policemen have been suspended. Okay, they have been temporarily, uh, stopped from their service. Okay, from exercising their duty. Okay, they have been suspended temporarily or permanently stopped. Okay, the larger message is, the big message is sobering. It will make you feel serious. It will make you think about the inability of the country, the government, to make employment generation, to create employment. Okay, right? And to speeden up the creation of labor intensive manufacturing sector to absorb the billions of low and semi-skilled workers is having a poor effect. So we need manufacturing to grow. Why we need manufacturing sector to grow? Because that will only create a market for the employment. That will only employ people. That will create a labor intensive market, right? People can be employed in the manufacture sector. But the government has not been able to speeden up that process. That is why they are not able to utilize millions of people who are workers, low skilled workers, semi skilled workers, and that is having a very poor effect on the economy in the country. Okay, it remains one of the biggest challenges before the government. Okay, ठीक है? Okay, no problem, Sanjay. So censure means criticism. Okay, when you are blamed for something, you are scolded for something, criticized badly. Okay, censure. Okay, so the lawlessness, guys, what happened? Students have set a train on fire in Bihar. This deserves serious scolding, criticism. This is not acceptable. Okay, for police also there has been problem. In Allahabad, they have been suspended because they used force against the students. All this chaos that is happening. The message is very, very serious. We are not able to create employment. Okay, we are not able to speed the process of creation of employment in manufacturing sector, which can absorb millions of people who are the laborers, low skilled or semi skilled laborers, and that is having a poor effect. So this is one of the biggest challenges. Employment is a challenge. Unemployment is the biggest challenge in front of the government. Now, manufacturing sector, if you will develop that, how will it help, guys? If you develop manufacturing sector, more people can be employed in jobs which are low skilled or low semi skilled jobs which require workers with low or semi skills. Okay, more people can be absorbed in manufacturing sector job, but government is not able to create that, right? Clear? Uh, which word are you talking about, Sangeeta? Possible, where is it written? Tell me which word exactly. I see, this is your full para, the missing jobs, the problem of unemployment. What do you say is the overall tone after reading? What do you understand? How is the subject feeling towards the topic? Tone is feeling of the subject towards the topic. So what is the tone here overall, if you will see, guys, regarding the missing jobs? I should be a news reporter or journalist? Okay. Next job, I think, Abhijit, I'll apply for news reporter. Yeah. Yeah. Concerning, very concerned tone. Definitely regarding the issue of unemployment. नरेटिव नहीं बोलेंगे, नरेटिव टोन तो स्टोरी होती है. जब आप स्टोरी सुनाते हो, इवेंट होते हैं एक के बाद एक सम्राट, उसको नरेटिव कहते हैं. नरेटिव टोन क्या होती है? स्टोरी, कि ये हुआ, फिर ऐसा हुआ, फिर ये हुआ, तो वो स्टोरी टोन होती है. ये कंसर्न है. इशू क्या है? अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का, जॉब्स नहीं है. सो कंसर्न प्लस ऑल्सो एक्सप्लेनेटरी. ओके, ट्रेंड एक्सप्लेन किया गाइस, कि क्या ट्रेंड है, हमने क्या ट्रेंड, राइटर हैज एक्सप्लेन द वेरियस 3 ट्रेंड्स that we have seen. What are the 3 trends? Can you summarize it? First one was 1, 2, 3. Writer has talked about the 3 trends, guys. Yeah, different. Beyond channel के लिए इंटरव्यू दी हूँ. Beyond channel का I really like that lady. She's very good, news reporter. I always, that is why I suggest you Beyond Gravitas. Yeah. So guys, explanatory देखो 3 trends explain किए. First is the labor force participation has decreased. Okay, अगर आप summarize करोगे, decline in labor force participation. Youth is so, guys, youth is so worried now. They have lost hope. They are leaving the labor market. So there, Palki Sharma ma'am, exactly. Second trend what is mentioned here is, first is this, okay. What is the second? Unemployment rate has increased. That is what is writer has explained. Increase in unemployment rate. Second trend. 3 trends, okay. The writer has explained. What is the third one we read? What did the writer say? The third problem is shift from regular employment towards casual wage labor. Okay. The shift from regular employment we have noticed there is a shift from regular employment to casual work labor, right? So these are the trends that the writer has explained. We have come to see these, okay. Concerning, yeah, explanatory. Devdeep has a good question. Exam, if we get 2 options, explain, concerned or explanatory, you will not get both together. For a paragraph like this, both you can say it is a concerned tone towards the issue of unemployment, or you will get an option explanatory. Okay, right? So guys, grammar lesson, very, very important here, which I wanted to talk about is, yeah, railways recruitment drive. Do you see here? Railways, why this apostrophe is used after S? Whenever we give possessive case, railways recruitment drive. I will talk about today the use of this possessive case apostrophe, railways recruitment drive. Okay, if I write this, तो हम क्या शो करें? Possessive case. For possessive case, we use always this apostrophe S. But why have we not used S here? Because always railways or any word which ends in S already, we only use this symbol to show possession. Okay, we don't put S again. Okay, so for words that already S end in S, we don't put S again, we just put single apostrophe. Okay, so it shows the possessive case. किसका recruitment drive? Railway का possession, railway का. Okay, so plural possessive case. For plural words with S or any word with S ending in S, we do not use the S again. We just put the symbol to show possessive case. Okay. For example, if I write Vikas's notebook. Okay. So Vikas is a name already ending in S. I will not put S again. Okay. For example, the other example is boys hostel. Correct, Arun. Right. So we will not put S again. Okay. Yeah, Devdeep, where will I go? I will obviously take a class at 5 p.m. also. Hello guys, let's read. Now you were saying that words are simple today, but don't forget, because these are also words which you will frequently find in the newspapers. So because you found it simple, tell me quickly what is the meaning of each of this. First is sobering. We use it as an adjective. This is sobering. सोचने के लिए विवश करने वाला, कोई टॉपिक जो आपको मजबूर कर दे सोचने के लिए, ओके, वो होता है sobering. This is a topic which will make you feel serious. It will make you sit and think. Okay. सोचने के लिए विवश करने वाला विषय, मजबूर करने वाला, serious concern, right? Something which will make you feel serious. You will stop and think about it, make you think on the topic. Expedite, when you say expedite the process, उसको जल्दी से तेजी से, हाँ, make it happen more quickly. To make, expedite is to make something happen quickly, more quickly. तेजी से करना, प्रक्रिया को, हाँ, तेज करना. Yeah, ramp up the process. Excellent. Gargi, ramp up, increase the speed. Okay, do it quickly. Something which is condemnable, guys. Condemnable meaning something which deserves criticism. Okay, deserving severe censure. Okay, or criticism. तो in Hindi if I say something just जो निंदनीय है, ठीक है, निंदनीय है, जिसके कारण से आपको डांट पड़ सकती है. ओके, निंदनीय है, ब्लेमफुल है, ब्लेमेबल है, फॉर विच यू कैन ब्लेम. ओके, दैट काइंड ऑफ एक्टिविटी इज कंडेमनेबल. ओके, फैसिलिटेट इज जस्ट प्रोवाइडिंग फैसिलिटी. फैसिलिटेट means to make something easier, to provide some facility, to make something possible, to make something easier, possible, provide a facility, facilitate. Okay, deserving criticism, correct Mishti, condemnable. Okay, so सुविधाजनक कोई चीज बनाना, आसान बनाना, is facilitate. Okay, de-spirited, the youth is spirit is always related to energy. Spirit is related to energy. When they are saying de-spirited means somebody who has lost confidence. Okay, lost hope, depressed. Youth in India has lost confidence in the labor market, job market. Okay, they have lost hope, they are sad, they are depressed. Okay, okay, so spirit is related to energy. When we say de-spirited, they have lost hope, they have lost, they are lost confidence. The youth is mayus, right? Depressed, they worry about the situation, right? Okay, glaring means when we show light which is very you can say too strong and very bright light. Okay, but other way how we have used glaring means it is shocking. Glaring, very shocking, a glaring injustice, a glaring mistake. Okay, so shocking. Stabdkari, shocking. Right. Clamor is noise. Okay. Clamor means noise, the protests that are happening. Okay, they are people are asking something in an angry way. You demand something. So clamor as a verb, if you will use it, it means demand. The protests that are happening, right? So demand something in an angry way. They burnt a train. Okay, in a loud or angry way, you demand something. That is clamor. Okay. The public are clamoring for an answer to all the questions. Okay. क्रोध से की गई मांग. Okay, angry where you ask something. Ambit means, guys, we say this comes under the ambit of the law. Ambit means it comes under the scope, the range. Okay, so there are very important words, guys, synonyms for ambit: scope, range, extent, okay, boundary of the law. Okay, so ambit, the scope of something, the bound of something, bound. Okay, it comes under the scope. सीमा, किसी चीज की सीमा, right? Capacity, correct. Staggering numbers, so many people who fill the form as compared to the vacancy. There is a staggering number, okay, which is you find difficult to believe. It is huge, extremely large, okay. Shocking. Why shocking? Because it is so big in number, so large in number, staggering amount, okay. Exacerbated, exacerbate करना, वर्सन करना, खराब करना सिचुएशन, और ज्यादा खराब करना, exacerbated, okay, make something worse. Aggravate, बिगाड़ देना कोई चीज, और बिगाड़ देना, aggravate the situation. Okay, aggravate is a very important synonym. When we say exacerbate, aggravate, worsen the situation, और ज्यादा खराब करना, ठीक है, make worse, right? तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स हैं. यू विल फाइंड अगेन एंड अगेन इन वोकैबुलरी, योर एडिटोरियल वर्ड्स, vocab words in articles you will find. So remember these: sobering, okay, expedite, condemnable, facilitate, dispirited, glaring, clamor, ambit, staggering and exacerbated. Okay, antonym is ameliorate. Excellent अभिजीत. Exacerbate खराब करना और improve करना होता है ameliorate. Excellent antonym Abhijit, good you mentioned that. Okay, and other two editorials which you should read about budget, particularly those who are going to go for interview. Please read about budget thoroughly. Alone budget cannot help push recovery, and the second is open the schools. So I have picked up articles from two different newspapers, guys. 28th January news. And one more important thing, if you don't find these PDF of newspapers, send hi to me on Telegram. I will help you. I will share the link. I have done that yesterday also. Many people asked me from where to get. I have shared the link with all of you. So my Telegram group is Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl, from where you can take the PDF of the class. Also, you will know about my sessions. Evening also we have a session at 5 p.m. Daily we have sessions morning and evening. Take a toll. Take a toll on someone. This is what you have to mention in the comments, guys. Please, more of you do the homework. I am requesting you. This is how you will remember your phrases. Okay. So today's phrase of the day is take a toll. Okay. What does it mean? How it is used? You have to mention in the comments below. Okay. You have read already one article, Abhijit. One more remaining for you then. Okay. Was there any other phrase, guys, which we saw? Opt out, one off. Okay. So see, small things, phrases, if you learn from these articles, you will remember for long term. One off. Okay. This is also important, which thing we learn. One off. One off means one time event. One time event. Something which happens only once. Break out. You say no phrasal verbs, ma'am. We want to do phrasal verbs. This is how you can learn. Break out. Suddenly appear. Fire broke out. Protest broke out. War break out. Okay. Clear? So this is also important. Now guys, do like, share and subscribe. All the courses available on Oliveboard. Use code Harshita for discount. And yeah, very important is foundation batch. Yes, I see new courses there and interview course. So I am also part of the interview batch. I will be taking your personality development classes. Join now using code Harshita for maximum discount. I will see you again in the evening. Have a great day guys. Have a great day. Okay. Surname the grammar girl it seems. Grammar spelling Devdeep you are writing incorrectly though. Okay. So AR grammar. Okay. So this is how you will find me on Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere, on Telegram, Harshita Khurana the grammar girl, on YouTube also. Okay. So join me for new content, creative way of learning English. Okay. Follow me on these channels and I'll see you again in the evening at 5 p.m. Thank you.